Hello, everyone. We are Team 7, and today we would like to present to you how Cargill can enhance operational efficiency in cacao sourcing. Before going into the agenda, I would like to introduce our wonderful team members. First, Shoji from Japan, Amanda from Brazil, Danny from India, Romeo from South Africa, and myself, Sayuri from Japan. First of all, I would like to give you an overview of what Cargill does and what kind of management challenges they are facing. Then the supply chain analysis, and followed by that, proposal for process improvements, an impact on sustainability and corporate responsibility, and finally, the conclusion. To begin with, Cargill is one of the world's largest agribusiness companies. It is headquartered in the United States, and it's operating in agricultural products such as food production, raw materials, commodity trading, industrial products, and so on. For raw materials, they supply grains, oil seeds, and so on, but we would like to focus on how they are sourcing cacao beans. Why cacao? Of course, we all love chocolate, and we just had Valentine's Day. So this is our precious, very popular confectionaries. However, in sourcing this item, Cargill is facing a multiple and complex supply chain issues. First of all, Cargill is the world's giant cocoa traders with a direct impact on more than 400 farmers. It is all centered in only 5 countries, such as Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Brazil, Ecuador, and Indonesia. Second, the supply chain complexity issues, not just farmers, but also there's processors and distributors, and we would like to touch on later. Then the operational efficiencies, such as long distance and multiple shipment steps, and which would cause more risks on supply chain disruptions. And finally, the sustainability concerns, because Cargill is responsible for unfair wages, child labor, and of course, climate change. Now, what Cargill is facing management challenges right now? First of all, the production capacity. It is almost centered in Africa, 60 to 70%. Then the shipping issues, such as long distance, and multiple shipping steps. And the more shipping they have, the increase in tariff, which leads to price volatility. And then climate change, because the more shipping, it increases carbon footprints, which impacts the ecosystem and the environment. First, Romeo would like to dig deeper into the shipping process.
Thank you. We will first examine the current shipping process and the inefficiencies within it. We have identified key factors influencing shipping, including the locations involved, the volume of cocoa transported, and the associated costs. Currently, cocoa is shipped by sea from Brazil, Ecuador, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, and Indonesia. The average shipping load per vessel we estimated to be 80,000 tons, with an average transit time to the United States of an estimated 20 days. Each of the 5 major shipping regions processes an estimated approximately to the 100,000 tons of cocoa annually, resulting in a total of 500,000 tons being shipped. Based on these figures, the estimated shipping cost per trip is just over $1.2 million. Given the current volume, the number of trips required would be 6.25 trips. This means that the total shipping cost would be just over $7.5 million. Our proposal is to shift the final processing and manufacturing of cocoa products to the regions where the raw cocoa is sourced, rather than shipping cocoa liquor to North America for further processing. By implementing this change, we aim to optimize the supply chain specifically within this shipping area. we're going to assume that our final chocolate products are manufactured, are then going to be distributed to North America, the United Kingdom and Ireland, and the Middle East and Africa. This is going to be in an assumed ratio of 2:1:1:1. To efficiently meet North American demand, we propose that sourcing of the shipments should be from Ecuador and Brazil. This is due to their proximity, and this reduces transportation risks. Maintaining an assumed 80,000 ton shipping capacity per trip, the reduced distance results in a shorter transit time of just 10 days. This lowers the average shipping cost per trip to just over $650,000. With 2.5 trips required for this North America distribution, the revised shipping cost for North America would be just over $1.6 million. By addressing the inefficiencies in the current shipping model and relocating final processing to the source regions, we significantly reduce costs, improve efficiency, and minimize risks associated with long-distance transportation, as well as decreasing our carbon footprint. Over to the other proposals.
We also have secondary proposals to complement our shipping proposal, which is bringing blockchain to the beginning of the process of cocoa, because there's a lot of problem with social issues. So sometimes the cooperatives and Cargill can pay for cocoa, which is not the real weight. So they can lose money into this transaction. That's why we brought the solution, a blockchain to this beginning of this trading that can tokenize, do the tokenization of these raw materials to be easier to track those cocoa charges. Next slide. And also we brought the proposal of regenerative agriculture to improve farms that are near manufacturers and factories of Cargill. By your right, you can see the regenerative agriculture process that we draw, how it works, the process of regenerate an hectare of 2.5 size. And this whole process can take 2 to 5 years, which is also something that Cargill can bring to manufacturing and factories in US or Europe. Next. All of those proposals together can generate impact on sustainability and corporate responsibility. First is reduce carbon footprint. If we reduce this amount of shipping, we expect to reduce 123,000 of carbon footprints, which it will impact positive and environmental. Next impact that we can see is the prevent fraud, have a fraud prevention with less financial loss, which came with blockchain. And we brought here a real case study of a platform that could help a farm to reduce more than 700 in cocoa waste and improve the life and social impact for the farmers on Africa. The same could be applied to Africa or in farms in US as well. Next impact is by regenerative agriculture and agroforestry. Cargill can have higher revenues with a premium cocoa. Cargill can have lower operational costs from reduced chemical use and new revenue streams from carbon credits and sustainability-linked financing. Stronger market position. This could help a lot the brand of the company, and a more resilient supply chain. We can bring this resilience to cocoa supply chain through regenerative agriculture. So now Shoji will wrapping up the discussion for us.
Okay, let's move on to conclusions. In other problems, Cargill is exposed to multiple risks, including production capacity, shipping, tariffs, climate change, and centralized production in Africa. So we'd like to propose Cargill establishing cocoa processing plants in major production regions. This will cut down the transportation time and distance to the market. And reducing shipping steps will optimize the journey from cacao beans to consumers for efficiency and sustainability, and it contributes to reduce CO2 emissions. Diversifying processing plants can help mitigate impact on climate change and tariffs. Talking about sustainability and CSR, establishing cocoa processing plants is in major production regions will give great impact on reducing CO2 emissions, and also regenerative agriculture and integrating cacao with other tree species will enhance biodiversity and improve soil health and provide additional income for farmers. And also, we want to emphasize the importance of blockchain as well. By embracing these strategies, Cargill can enhance operational efficiency, sustainability, and create long-term growth. Thank you.